Hello, Access and St Neots. It's Liz here. It's obviously dark. I'm on my way to Peacocks auction house in St Neots, which has been newly refurbished. I've been invited to come and have a look to see how accessible it is before they open to the public. So I shall give you a tour of inside and take some pictures. And I shall upload these to this group once the auction house is open to the public, so you can see for yourself what it's like. So this is from the outside. It looks really lovely with the wood cladding. Kind of blends in well with the surrounding buildings and with the common. So we can see, I think that might be the cafe up the top there, soon anyway, to show you, and have a good look round. I think usually you can go in the front too, but this must be just like in days and stuff. So this is the reception area. There is a hearing loop and a lowered desk and plenty of space to manoeuvre around. This is the entrance hall. As you can see, there is a sofa and the doors are very wide to go through and are propped open. This is the doors that we just came in. There are the side doors and the front doors, and there's also further doors towards the back of the yard. So these are the ones that go to the yard. As you can see, there aren't automatic doors, but on sale days they are propped open and very wide. This is the newly built main auction room. It's vaulted ceiling, it's got windows along the top for lots of light, and it's heated and it's lovely. So this is the same auction hall. You can see up there the windows, that's where the cafe is, and the lift just to the left of the picture there. There's lots of room to go around. So this is just a video I took going around the main hall to show you how much room you have. I had my feet up, elevated, so if you don't do that, you have more room. There is very nice wide aisles. This main auction hall is a lot more spacious than the one you'll see in a moment, but I had no problems getting through any of it. There's always staff around as well to help if you do get stuck, but I didn't actually have to ask at all. We were able to preview the auction that is going ahead. It would have been this week, but by the time you watch it, that will have happened already. But the floor is smooth throughout as well, which is a massive difference, and it's very nice. So this is the back hall. This is the original Victorian building, but they've re-roofed it and put new struts in. Now in here, it was okay, but I did find I got stuck at a few places. They were quite honest and said this is more busy than normal because obviously this is the first auction in this new building. It was quite cold in here as well, but again, the floor is very flat. The aisles are wide enough, and my chair, being a power chair, is probably wider than most if you have a manual chair. I found, as you'll see, I couldn't get down here, but from being a wheelchair user, I'm quite used to having to plot my routes ahead of time and treat this as a maze. As you can see, the man in front there, he was asking if I was okay, and I can still get round. To be honest, I probably wouldn't need to see every single thing normally. I just wanted to test it out to see if they had thought about keeping the aisles wide. But this is a really good example because most shops, to be honest, aren't even this organised. So I was quite impressed. So this is the disabled toilet. Ooh, nice. This is, I'm going to untie this cord. You've got hand dryer here, hooks there, and the rail. You've got room there to transfer. No bins in the way, which is good, although there is no bin at all, but maybe that bin is the one you could use. And then the cord, although it's on the left, is actually in the middle, so that's good. And then as you can see where my feet are, sink is actually a good height, and you haven't got this dryer in your face, which is amazing. radar key, which is good because not everyone would have one. It's like double locked. And then it's not like it's going to come open because that closes like that. A soft lock. This is the disabled lift. It's located in the main auction hall on your right hand side as you come in. Right, can you fit it?
I can fit in.
Ooh. Okay. So it's press and hold.
Lift going up.
Oh, it's smooth. Oh, I'm so close to that. Going up. That's very smooth, I have to say. Usually they don't have there's buttons.
Level 1.
Yeah. Nice big lift. So this is the cafe. It's upstairs and it overlooks the auction room and the common as well. So this side is the condiments area and trays. Here's a menu. You can pause and zoom in if you so wish, but go to the cafe and have a look for yourselves. This is looking the other side of the cafe. You can see the lift up there on the right. And this is the view you get over the main auction room. Now this style of table I couldn't get under. However, they have round tables and I could get fully under. Up and then right up to the table. And it's good because you can face on this. And there's definitely room for two. I'm as far as I can go. You alright?
I'm in.
You're in? Alright, let's go down. So it's 5-person, no mobility scooter.
Lift going down.
Whee! Press and hold. It's lovely and smooth. Door is not automatic to anyone using this. Woo! So it just opens, and I'm sure you could do it with your feet if you wanted to. Last but not least is parking. Now I didn't film much because it was dark when I went, but as you can see in this picture, there is where that grey car is. There's parking along the front there. There's about 5 or 6 spaces. I believe that in the talks I've had with the auction house, if you need a disabled space, then the yard would be open on viewing days to park in nearer the building. There's still the same parking that there was there before opposite the auction house, and I think also in the milk field as well.